Hey everybody, it's YordleSlaYer here, bringing you my first portion of a playthrough for Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. I have already played through this previously on a different hard drive, so this is not going to be a blind playthrough, but this is going to be from the very beginning. This is not New Game Plus or anything, so it'll be a fresh start for those who haven't seen it. And just let you guys know, I'm going to be skipping the majority of the cutscenes in this game for the fact that I don't want any issues with Capcom or anything. Let's just say Agar. That'll be his moniker. Little Yordie. Let's make him... Let's see. What type of preset body style do we want? No. We're going to probably wind up making him a melee to start with. Sure, let's go with that one. Let's make more detailed edits. Let's go to hairstyles. Not gonna mess with the face because the face is usually okay. Except in the case of this guy, he has a humongous forehead. There really isn't much in the way for haircuts for guys. Let's give him a mohawk. Let's change his preset face. I don't know, I almost kind of just like that one as it is. Give him a mohawk. Let's I will not mess with that. Eyes. The eyes are fine. Stature. What is up with his height? Gotta beef him up a little bit. Seeming a little scraggly. Give him some muscle tone. Make him a little bit more top heavy. Give him a nice imposing posture. The relatively macho stance. Let's give him... Let's see, what can we give him scar-wise? Wow, he took a broadsword to the face. Let's just leave it at that. Facial hair. Gotta give him a manly facial hair. Let's see, what do we got? Thinking that might go. Oh, nope, found it. That's what we're doing. The Moses beard. Yeah, girly makeup. Where's my war paint? Go with that one. Let's do a color adjustment. Hair color I'll dig. The makeup color needs to change. Blue eyes. And that will be that. Yes, ready to play. Game starts off a little slow, but once you really get into it, it's a lot of fun. My phone. Okay, so the story starts. This dragon, which you saw if you've played it, the little like tutorial level. Same dragon attacks your village, and you bravely go out and decide to attempt to fight said red dragon, which you will later find out his name is Grigori. He's the main, I guess you could say, like antagonist for the game story arc. And you get owned horribly by this dragon. And I just completely jumped past where I wanted. Just stab him in the back leg. He can't do anything back here. Yeah, and I am poorly fit to try to kill this thing. He has like 8 health bars, which late game isn't all that bad, but come on, let's grab his front hand. Come on. Oh, there we go. And when you try to kill this dragon, he steals your heart. So basically, you're this Arisen that everyone's kind of skeptical about for the fact you should be dead, but for some reason you're not, even though you don't have a heart. So the basic premise of the story is you are on a quest to kill said dragon, Grigori, and to reclaim your heart. You see a lot of really cool monsters and places along the way. Start out with a fighter. I love the vocation system in this game. It's amazing. Okay, let's get this stuff all equipped. It should already be. Ugh, yeah, I got crap worth nothing. It's always good to pick stuff up, even if you don't use it, at least to sell it. Another cutscene, gotta skip it. Sorry, blame Capcom. Yeah. Green Warish and the multitude of different variations of it are very, very handy in this game. Okay, I think that's everything. Other stuff I didn't have as much luck finding a good use for. Luckily, when you're in like towns like this, you have infinite sprint, and without really much of armor, you are fast as you could imagine. I think there's something in here. I remember. Yep, there it is. Formica, not really helpful right now. Later on it can be. Can't remember if there's anything else down here. Oop, plant. Don't run past it. Mithridae I never really found a good use for, but maybe that's just me. The most I really ever used was like Green Warish and stamina restoratives like mushrooms, which you will want to farm at some point. Be warned, whoever you have the highest affinity with to come in-game may go missing. So try not to make it one of the shopkeepers. That really, really hurts when your main shopkeeper decides to go missing. Nothing in here. Guess I could go to where it's wanting me to. I really prefer not to, but just in the sake of the story. Actually, let's get some fresh duds before we go out. I don't know why, but all the shopkeepers look like midgets in this game. Pickaxe always comes in handy. Let's get an iron sword. What's my price at? Ish. I guess that'll be it. Let's get this stuff equipped. The shield's not as important right now as the weapon. Crappy shield, somewhat okay sword. And before we go anywhere, we're gonna go into our local tavern, look at the notice board. Because a lot of the stuff is stuff you'll just do over time, and these things pay out immediately. You don't have to come back and return anything or talk to anyone. Also in here is the knowledge share, which when you get your pawn, which I will cover shortly, you can change how they act. Again, sorry for having to skip all these. If you want to see it somewhere else, you can. Some people have left them in. A lot of people have chosen not to because they don't want to have any issues. And yes, I have the vocals in Japanese because English, the acting is annoying. And this is Rook, the most useless pawn you will ever meet in the entire time you play this game. He's always just level 6, which may seem nice, but you'll see. He is horribad. Is there anything up here? Oh, okay. Off we go. Okay, so the pawn system is cool. It's, I guess you could say, the only type of multiplayer there is in this game. Your main pawn, which you will create shortly, probably in the next video, I don't know if I'll be able to get to in this video, can be shared online, which people can recruit. Which XP and items they gain come back to you. Which is nice. You don't want a lame pawn, because if you have one, no one's going to use it. You're not going to level. I'm going to kill this rabbit. I know, I'm horrible. Oh my god, they're everywhere. At one point you need to kill like 45 rabbits in order to complete a quest, so get a jump on them now. Anyways, as I was saying before I got distracted by the delicious, scrumptious beast known as a rabbit, pawns, you really want to make sure yours is actually good at what they're supposed to do. So when other people use them, they give you a good rating. They might even give you a gift. I've had some really, really crappy pawns. You can set their skills they use, whether or not it's a primary skill or a secondary. Chooses how often they will use it. I don't know, some people, they'll make their character have only like 3 skills, that way they use them more often. I prefer to stay away from that, because it just gets boring. Especially with mages, you want mages to be as useful as possible. The Archmage, the advanced mage class, is very, very powerful, but it lacks any healing capability whatsoever, so be warned of this. We'll get to the pawn area. And you see me panting, because my guy's a pansy. Where's Rook? There he is. Oh, how'd you get there? Okay, anyways. This is in the encampment. This is like the first hub you'll be traveling back and forth from. And this is where you'll go to the first actual rift stone, which lets you get your pawns. But in order to use it, you have to do these challenges, which the first few are quite annoying. Here's a little shopkeeper lets you manage your inventory, which is very, very useful. Skip through all this. Oh, first big monster. Forgot about this part. This will be a little taste of what's further to come in the game. Sadly, yes, this game is plagued with load screens all over the place, which kind of breaks up the pacing, sadly, but nonetheless, it's a little break sometimes too. It lets you do what you need in between. And so yeah, first monster you actually meet is a gigantic Cyclops. Which these guys can be a real pain in the butt later down the road in the game. Especially once you start meeting the armored ones and the ones that have huge clubs. But by far, they are not the most temperamental or difficult creature you'll meet. Wow, this thing's already almost dead. Usually it has at least like a health bar or two still. I'm gonna scale this bad boy if I can. Oh, come on, come on. Come on, get a hold. Oh, it's on fire now. If I could actually swing at it. There we go. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That just clubbed me in the face. Heal me. Rook. Oh my, you're kidding me. I can't believe that. That just shows how useless Rook is. It's gonna make me start all the way back at Sardis, isn't it? Nope, sweet. Let's try this again. After I just got backhanded in the face horribly. That was embarrassing. If you start out as a Strider, it's a lot easier because you can just sit back and peg them in the face with arrows, but melee, you kind of go risky with it. Let's do this again. Come on, shoot fire at it, Rook. Great thing is that the enemies can actually hurt other enemies around them. Holy crap. Okay. Let's heal up, because I really don't trust him to heal me. Oh boy. Ah, there we go again, getting hit. Yay, he actually healed me. Oh, come on. That's hot. Yeah, I'd attack if I could, but I'm holding on to this thing's rump and it's not working out so well. And now I'm on fire. Oh, come on. Die. Die already. And now he's just going to stand here. I think it glitched in the fire. There we go. Now he's dead. That was too close. And yeah, that figure you'll see more of later in the game. Quite a bit later in the game, actually. Well, I think that's where I'm going to end this video. I will be back next time with episode 2 of my Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen playthrough. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, favorite, you know, whatever you do. Follow me on Twitter. I will post my Twitter in the description, along with my Twitter for my team on Black Ops 2, which I'll also be uploading more videos of that soon too. Again, thanks for watching. YordleSlaYer out. Peace.